Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and welcome to your weekly Luna Classic update. Or at least not weekly. I try to cover Luna Classic like 2 or 3 times every week, and I try to cover it every weekend. So that's what we're going to do in this video as well. A big burn just happened. We'll talk about that. I'm not sure where that burn came from, to be honest, but I think it's good to know. I think you need to know. It was more than $500 million of Luna Classic. But apart from that, we'll also talk about the technicals. I think a lot of you are interested in that as well, and just in general, ask ourselves the questions we would not like to ask ourselves. Like, can we actually still break out? Because as you can see right now, Luna Classic has been holding its support around, let's say, 12,000 and 11,500 fairly well, but we're not really getting anywhere either. So that's what we're going to be talking about. We'll start off with the fundamentals, I think. Fundamentals in the market were not great, by the way, yesterday, and Luna Classic actually held up fairly well. Luna Classic usually, or at least when I say usually, like last year, the end of 2022, Luna Classic actually was pretty good at being stable. So it was a pretty good place to have your money in. That changed a bit the last couple of months. We were very bearish when the market was bearish as well, but now you can see that coming back a bit. I mean, Bitcoin was quite bearish. Altcoins were very bearish, and Luna Classic, well, it's just stable. It's not in a great place, but it's stable. So yeah, let's get right into it. Before we start, if you want to receive daily trading signals, check out my trading signal group and instructions on how to join in the links down in the description. There's Discord and Telegram. Both have instructions on how you can join that. All right, but now let's talk about Luna Classic. So first of all, fundamentally, as I said, big burn happened. You can see that right here. It seems to really have happened. I mean, sometimes when you see something like this, and it's still going up, by the way, because it's, well, it was today, the 25th of March. Sometimes when you see a spike like that, it's a bug, but this seems to have really happened on Twitter, crypto Twitter. And there are already people talking about it and what it was, but it seems to be really coming from the burn tax, excuse me. So that's great. I think it's I'm not sure where it comes from, but $500 million is definitely not nothing if you know that we have burned through a total of 34 billion. So yeah, that happened. Great. Going on, still we have not burned through a significant portion of the total Luna Classic supply, but all right, it's sometimes you have to focus on what you have and not on what you do not have. Luna Classic today, volume was not that great. It's fairly low, but it's also the weekend, so nothing to worry about. And if we take a look at what I wanted to do, there are no major proposals right now for TERRA Classic. Obviously, we're still waiting for the whole Luna Classic USDC repack proposal, but it seems to be that's not coming very, very soon. But that really is, at this point of time, that's my last hope for Luna Classic, because we have already seen that when the market gets quite bullish, Luna Classic does not necessarily move that much with it, but when it gets bearish, it does move with it, at least in general over the last couple of months, not yesterday. So in general, the technicals are as following. The technicals are just bearish. I think this level between 12,000 and 11,500 is strong. I think we can hold that. But if, for example, Bitcoin drops down to 25,000, we might be able to hold 11,000. But I do not think we'll stand a great chance of actually holding that level. So we have a strong support still right now, but we are also still in a downtrend, and that support is not going to hold us forever. If the market stays bullish, then it is, but I do not think the market can stay bullish forever. And so altogether right now, I think we'll find support at this level around 11,800, 11,500. But from there, the maximum we can reach for now in these current market circumstances is 13,000. And then we'll just kind of stay in that consolidation between 13,000 until Bitcoin, or yeah, well, let's say Bitcoin starts moving a lot. So either goes up to 30,000, then Luna can rally up to 14,000, or Bitcoin drops down to 25,000, and then we just talked about the other scenario. And then we also have the USDC Luna Classic repack proposal. If they actually say that, all right, we're going to make that work, then I think we can actually rally quite a bit, up to at least 15,000 right here. But there's also a realistic chance that they'll just say that it's not possible anymore. In which case, I think Luna Classic is dead. and that's partially a joke. But then I think we'll drop down to 11,000, and then again, I don't think we would be able to hold that. But yeah, that's my my full take on the Luna Classic for right now. So if you do have any questions, then let me know. But for now, enjoy your weekend. Take care and bye.